Hey, Laini.
Good morning, Andra.
Hey.
First of all, I got to congratulate you on your win. I'm
Thank
so glad
you.
you
Thank
were
you.
ahead. When I met you,
Thank
and you were a superstar, a diamond in the rough that was going to shine forever.
Oh, thank you so much. I
So,
appreciate you so much. Thank you.
your life must be seriously crazy right now.
You know, it's definitely busier than it has been before, but it's good. It's busy for great reasons, so I'm not mad. I can't complain at all. As somebody put really great the other day, champagne problems, you know what I mean?
You did a great job, with your portrayal of Billie Holiday. I was just speaking with Laini a minute ago, and I was telling her she had the lips of Billie Holiday. It told me the amount of time you put into it, and you could do the lips in 3 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know why I was so crazy specific about that, because you know what it is? Because Billie Holiday had more of a pronounced upper lip than I did, and I hated that, even though I loved her lips. I loved the way they were shaped. So I was like, okay, we just got to. And she also would underline her bottom lip. Billie Holiday would all the time too. So I love that about her in pictures, So yeah, I just wanted it to look like that for sure.
You succeeded. Tell me a little bit when you got the part. I mean, you went from when I saw you at Hollywood Beauty Awards. You said to me, "We're going to withdraw a little bit. I'm overexposed. I'm going to stop doing whatever it is I'm doing." And then the next thing I know, here you are.
Did I say that?
You said that to me. You said, "We're overexposed. I'm going to withdraw a little bit. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing next, and I'm going to rest a little bit." And then I saw Laini, and Laini said, I'm retiring. I said, again, because she retires right early. And every time she comes back, the film is a huge success.
Yeah, that's good.
So how did this happen? How did you get the role? I mean, was it planned that you wanted to act, or you were just going to do this album?
No, it was definitely not a part of the plan. And I think maybe that's how it had to be. I always had a lot of prayer. I think I give, because I was actually trying to not do this role when I first got called about it. When my manager first reached out, I was like, this is a bad idea. This, I'm not an actor. It's going to be terrible, And so I was just sort of like, I was trying to get out of it, because I just thought this was a bad idea, and I didn't want to mess up. I love Billie Holiday. I didn't want to mess up her legacy. I love Diana's performance and portrayal in Lady Sings the Blues. And so I was like, why would we go anywhere near that? And then also, as a fan of Billie Holiday's, I know that wasn't exactly the full picture of the government going after her. So I there were so many reasons. The primary one was that I did not believe that I could do this, nor did I even want to attempt to, but our managers, and Lee didn't want to work with me either, because he's like, she's not an actress. I don't know about that transition. But so we were really kind of forced on each other by our managers.
And so, are you happy?
I'm so happy. And actually, to be honest, I'm more than happy. I realized for me, it's a spiritual thing as well, too. It was Lee. It was the vindication of Billie Holiday's legacy that made me say yes. And it was also a scripture about walking on water, being caused to do an act of great faith that really made me say yes. And so now looking back, I go, if I would have successfully sabotaged myself and run from this, then I would have, missed out on a moment in my life that I believe God really used Billie Holiday and Lee and this cast and this production and hair and makeup and wardrobe and top down to really shift me, to actually move me into this new season of my life. So it's actually transformed me in a really, really huge way,
So you're up for an Oscar.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Well, listen, you have a great chance to have it. I mean, your portrayal is unbelievable. I was blown away, honestly.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Really blown away. I have seen everything about Billie Holiday. I knew everything about her as growing up, and I'm way older than you are, so I knew all about her. And I just thought you did such a great job. But what I want to ask you is, besides being up for an Oscar, that I'm pretty sure you're going to get. I mean, really.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I received. trying to get good at just receiving that.
That would be incredible, but you deserve it, and you're the next one in line, basically. Everybody else
Thank
there,
you.
everybody had an Oscar already, so it's your time. It's your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The first time you met with Laini, how did that work?
What was the first time we met? I think it was on set, right? When we got to Montreal, Laini?
Yeah, when we started doing our prep.
Yeah, that's right.
The testing, I mean, the testing and the retesting and the retesting and the retesting. Yeah, those were good times because it was just the two of us. Well, the three of us.
It was just us.
Yeah.
Like no other cast.
Exactly. So that was fun, and we got a chance to get to know each other. And I just, I fell in love with your spirit. And I'm just, I was so blessed to be a part, like I was sharing with Michele. Me too. It was a blessing from heaven to be a part of this production. So I didn't go out for it, and it was just bestowed upon me. And I was just, and look at you! Congratulations on your Golden Globe. Yes.
So crazy, this world, girl. I'm like, what is going? It's like this crazy merry-go-round whirlwind. And she, and Laini knows, like, at least it wasn't conversations we had, because I wasn't really thinking about the promo or the awards or whatever. When I was on set, it was like, she knows it was survive today. You know what I mean? Survive today, get through today. Like, it was like, and also it was just, kind of at first when I got there, I was so nervous every day that I couldn't wait to just leave. And then by the time the end came, I was so sad. And you could ask her, crying all the time.
Yes.
I was just so sad about leaving them, about leaving Montreal, leaving Lee. Like, even though everybody was like, well, we know each other, we're going to see each other again. I was like, yeah, but not in the same capacity. You know what I mean? It's like, I was Lady and that was our team and those were our people. And it was just like, it was so hard to leave Montreal and to leave this set. It was, and as Laini said, it was kind of bestowed upon her. I feel like everybody sort of fell into place like that. Everybody has a story of them being like, we didn't know, we weren't sure. And it all just felt very kind of, for me, what I say, divinely orchestrated. You know what I mean? So it was such a special experience. And so that's why, to me, even the awards and the nomination, I'm like, this is ours. You know what I mean? Because it took a gargantuan effort by a lot of people. Lee Daniels, top down, Laini, Paolo Nieto in wardrobe, my entire cast, Trey, Garrett on down. It took a gargantuan effort by my acting coach, my dialect coach, like a huge effort by everybody in order to turn out the movie and the performance that happened. So, this is us. Congratulations to us, Laini.
Thank you so much. It's like, you know what? I've been doing so much press with this. I don't see how you guys do it. I like being behind the scenes. Being in front of the camera is not, it's like, what, kudos to you because you've won so many awards and you really are deserving, Andra. And I'm just so very proud of you and being with you every day for 4 months. And being supportive and being right there, just saying, we can do it. These 15, 17-hour days, we're dragging, but hey, we made it. And thank you.
15, 17-hour days, 18-hour days, like it was really, really, really crazy. But it was amazing. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was like, just like family, you know what I mean? I think that's what it was for me. I feel like it was like a family that had ups and had downs and but we were it was a family, I don't know how else to describe it.
It was a love affair. It was a love affair.
Was.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, I'm sure it's just the beginning because Lee Daniel is known to have to work with the same people over and over.
Yeah.
So you're part of the team now.
Yeah, no, there's some things him and I are actually talking about right now as well too, because I have very much an affinity for her, you know what I mean, for him, for so I'm kind of like, okay, whatever it is I do in this business, then these are the people that I want to come first because these are the people who I built with, from the beginning. So it's we definitely will be working together again for sure.
Sure, that too. So you guys, well, I know Laini is going to be painting.
Yes, I am. That is what I do now that I am retired.
Again,
this is one of the things that I'm working on now.
Oh, this is super.
I want to see.
Gorgeous.
Can you see, Andra?
Let me see, Laini.
Can you see?
Oh my God, Laini, this is so crazy. Like, I know you showed me some before that were beautiful, like, whoa, beautiful. And Miriam, I remember Miriam telling me about something you showed her, I think on set or something that was like,
yeah.
What is that? That is so gorgeous.
Well,
who is that?
It's a whole Black Lives Matter series that I'm working on. But it
love
started when they were slaves. So Black Lives Matter back then. So that's the direction that I'm starting from.
Wow.
And moving toward. So he was a sharecropper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
40 Acres
so
and a Mule is the title of this. I haven't got the mule in there yet though, but he's
right. Right, exactly. So beautiful though.
It might be in a museum then.
Maybe, you know what? You never know where God is going to take you. And
I believe it.
He's first right now in my life. And so I feel compelled to follow this journey. And like it's just where I'm supposed to be right now. So, and I'm loving it.
Okay.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Andra, what's the next move after you won the Oscar?
I appreciate that. And I received that, really.
Yes.
I'm better at that. Usually I'm like, no, but no, I received, that's a blessing. Thank you. I think, well, we have an album because music is actually what I do for a living. So we're releasing the album June 4th. The singles are coming, actually starting at the end of April. The album comes June 4th. And then actually, like I said, I'm just, I've been looking at some things. Whatever rolls in the future. I gotta say, I don't plan on doing a lot more acting, but I want to do a few things that continue to push, as Laini's artist, pushing the conversation of equality and race awareness, forward. Then whatever it is that I want to do that too, and I wanted to honor God, as she said as well. So Lee and I are actually talking about this this project that he's working on right now too, that I think is amazing. So I'm hoping that works out. I think that it is. I love it. So yeah, I mean, a few more things and music,
You should have your own line of lipstick.
No, Hey, Laini, you want to collaborate on that?
Yes, that could be our next venture.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for taking the time, both of you. I know you're both busy, but
Thank you.
I'm so happy that we could do this together.
Yeah, absolutely. Likewise. I'm so happy to see your face, Laini.
Oh,
we got to get together soon.
Thank you so much.
I miss y'all. I really miss y'all.
Thank you so much.
Lots of love to all of you, and a tremendous amount of success in whatever you desire to do.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Peace and blessings. Love y'all.